Welcome back everyone, this is J7Jace showing you the final Rendezvous mission in Illwind. Now, this one can be really tough, but there are tricks around it. So, most of you already know by now, in Illwind, this is where you face like an army of Argaths. And for this setup, what you want to do, because he can inflict negative status elements, particularly vampire, I really recommend Japamala or Ribbon, and to use female characters. So I decided to use Argath here and Raze. And because he's a Death Knight, which is pretty much like Gafdurian's Fell Knight, in order to stop that, you can use Cursed Ring, or I'm using Minerva Bustier. I think that's a better way to stop him from using Shadow Blade. And he has a lot of HP too, so you gotta be very careful. And some of these guys have Mana Shield and Soulbind, so you're gonna want someone who can try and take him out within one action, which is why I decided to use Raze here for the Holy Breath and just knock on wood for some good RNG. So yeah, this one is tough, and it's also annoying because, you know, I'm not a fan of him as a character, and then he gets to wear Ramza's cool armor. I'm like, dude, what is up with that? I'm like, I don't know. I love Final Fantasy Tactics, but, you know, sometimes you don't like this game. And this is one of them. So here's the build with Raze. Now, if you're running Minerva Bustier, use First Strike. So the only way he can damage you is with physical attacks. So he has no choice but to physically attack you, and then that's going to trigger First Strike. So you're essentially immune to anything he's going to throw at you, which I like. And this one has First Strike, so Hallowed Bolt. But even if he did have like a Soulbind, it's not too threatening to me. Now, he has some really good equipment. It's like Ragnarok and some other things. See, First Strike there. Even though my chances of landing it are slim, I'm just protecting myself, so I do like it. And I have a chance to do damage back to Argath. So to me, it's really good. And you see, he's not using Shadow Blade for the Minerva Bustier. It's kind of like when you're facing Weegraph and you don't want to deal with Hallowed Bolt, just equip Chameleon Robe, and that's how you work around him. That's one of the few exploits that you can do. So I'm just showing you another exploit here, which I enjoy using. And this guy has like 999 HP. So each one of these have it. And he also has Ignore Height, and he can just jump up to the top with Zeekden, but, you know, with Holy Breath and Hallowed Bolt, not too big of a deal. Now, I go for a Raging Inferno here with Raze, which, maybe it's not the best option. Maybe I should have went for a Holy Breath. I was deciding what to do here. That's what's on communicating. Oh, I actually do use Holy Breath. My bad. Just wanted to strike. There we go. Yeah, get rid of him. And we're good to go. Since each attack will do... since 2 attacks will do over 999 each. That's why I like Holy Breath. And here's a Divine Ruination. Gets rid of 1 Argath, which is really, really awesome. And I'll face her there. Back to the wall. And yep, he's just going to come up. It'd be so awesome if we could use Delita or Ramza here. I mean, you could technically with the line editor. Which maybe I'll like do. Maybe I'll come back to this and do like a revenge upload. Oh man, her fists, her hands must hurt punching that shield. But yeah, pretty awesome. This is a very easy way to work around this fight. Like that soulbind, like if you have a character with a lot of HP, like that is such a good reaction ability. Early on, not so much. Like I think auto potion might be better, but now I mean with a min-max character or these stronger enemies with soulbind, very very destructive. You see him jump down. Oh my gosh, they're just trying to surround Iblis's next top model. But yeah, Orlando here maybe might not be better. I think it's Ray's superior. Grass, because Holy Breath looked at 660, and it favors the panel you're targeting. So I do enjoy that. So there we go, 660 twice, and he's down. So it's really good, looking good for us, and she gets another turn. Oh man, I think this Holy Breath does fail here, and he has Mana Shield. So it looks like the ones with Soulbind are history. Maybe there's one in that group over there. But yeah, just look, she's just being surrounded, like using the KO'd body to my advantage, and very nice. You can do some nice hollowed bolts here. I just was looking for the one with Soulbind, but nah, it's just other reaction abilities here. And we're gonna wait. Just wait in the same spot. And finally, a physical attack lands from first strike. And he's just wasting CT jumping all the way up there. It looks pretty cool. Only because he's wearing Ramza's armor. Oh man. And there we go, first strike. And here we go, raise. And this is also where you can get, before I forget, Valhalla and Vanguard Helm. So to me, Valhalla, while it's a strong weapon, Chaos Blade's much better because it doesn't have a dark element. It's actually not an elemental. And you have grants you regen, permanent regen. So I really think it's better. And it's not two-handed because Valhalla's a two-handed sword. So you're gonna give up your shield slot. Now maybe if they gave Valhalla like 45 or 50 weapon attack, perhaps I think that would be better, or like 60. Like it's like the same as Chaos Blade, but it's like worse. It's like a worse Chaos Blade. But those are rare drops from my experience too. I only ended up getting like one of them. But yeah, this is the place where you can get them. But it's not my favorite. This isn't my favorite Rendezvous mission, just because I don't like Argath. But some people are like, oh, if I get another chance to KO him and just beat him up, I love it. But not me. I just don't like seeing him in Ramza's armor. I'm just like, that should be Ramza's, not in that chapter 4 getup. Oh. But yeah, just have that ribbon on, Minerva Bustier. He's never going to want to use Shadow Blade, First Strike, and they're just really handicapping him. They're just crippling him. And there we go, another First Strike lands. And I'm deciding what to do with the raise here. But this is how you tackle an ill win if you really want to make it easy. I mean, another strategy is, you know, min-max Just wipe them out with like Abyssal Blade or Hollow Bolt. If you're worried about Vampire, try to stay on a tile where it's not even, and then he'll never Vampire you. And there we go, there's the Hollow Bolt, and it's GG. Let Argath's bodies hit the floor. Actually, that song's too cool for him. But yeah, this is the battle one. This is how you 5-star in Aelwind. And we're going to be on the treasure wheel. So unfortunately, this is the last of the Rendezvous missions. But it's not the last of the Rendezvous uploads. I'm going to do some challenge videos. I think I have to do like the Dancer Rendezvous. Oh man. Oh, Sagittarius Bow. The best bow in the game. So we got some really good items here. But yeah, there will be some challenge Rendezvous videos. One's going to be the Dancer one, which I promised to do. It's like, if this video gets 150 likes, and it did, so I gotta do that. It's gonna be like 5 hours long, but hey, it's gonna be entertaining. And we're gonna see if the dancers can pull through. But this was it for Rendezvous, guys. It'll be back in the future. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time with more FFT videos. Take care.